this is Ingrid from Eat Well, Enjoy Life, and today we're going to make kale chips. You know how you can buy those kale chips in the health food store and they're really delicious, but they tend to be a little pricey, and I just like to make things at home anyhow. So we start with the kale, and after you wash your kale, it needs to be dry. So I have a salad spinner here, and we're just going to dry it up a little bit. And once it's dry, you want to take the stems off of it. So the easiest way is to just pull it. So you see the stem is left and you just have the leaves. And the reason I like kale so much is because kale is highly nutritious. It's like putting a rainforest in your body. And it's good to have these kale chips around in case you need a quick snack. They're going to be made with almond butter, and the almond butter provides protein and fat so that your snack will sustain you for a number of hours as well. So once the kale ribs are off, we have these big leaves here, and we're just going to tear them into bite-sized pieces. You know, about that big. You don't want them to be too small because they're going to be in the oven and shrivel up. So it's very simple. You just use your hands and tear them up. Okay. So once your kale is ready, you see this whole bowl here is now torn up into bite-sized pieces. We're going to make the sauce. And that consists of almond butter, and almond butter is very nutritious. It's high in protein and really good fat for you. And with snacks I like to have protein and a little bit of good fat so that the snack will sustain me for a couple of hours and I don't have to eat a lot of it. To the almond butter we're also going to have a little bit of water, and that's just going to keep it moving a little bit. And we add in a little chopped onion, a little bit of garlic. I have here some spices. There is thyme, oregano, and turmeric. Turmeric is great because it's anti-inflammatory. A little bit of red pepper flakes to give it a little spice. This is a great ingredient, some yellow miso. It's really good flavor, and it's fermented, so it provides good bacteria in your belly. And we have some gluten-free tamari, some apple cider vinegar, and this is a really good ingredient because it gives us a slightly cheesy flavor, and it's called nutritional yeast. We put a little bit of that in as well. And then we're going to go over to the food processor and blend this till it's nice and smooth. So now you see this is nice and smooth, and we're ready to massage it into the kale. So we go over to our kale here and scrape off, and we pour it all in. Once you have it all in, you can start mixing it up. And you're going to have to use your hands here because there's no way to get it mixed up without using your hands. You can start with because you want to massage it in. This is what you want. You see, you want it all massaged into the leaves here. So just make sure your hands are clean and then start rubbing it in so it gets all over each and every kale leaf. Here's the kale with the sauce massaged into each leaf, and we're going to now put it on a tray that's been lightly oiled with some olive oil. And with this amount of kale, it looks like we're going to need 2 trays, maybe even 3, because you want to lay it out in a single layer and have a little room between each leaf so that it can crisp up nicely. And we're going to add a tiny bit of salt. This is Celtic sea salt. Sprinkle it on top. And put in the oven, bake it for about an hour and 40 minutes until the leaves are dry at 200 degrees. So it's been an hour and 25 minutes, and we can see here these are nice and crispy. Very, very good. So kale chips made like this are full of protein and healthy fats from the almond butter, and the kale has lots of vitamins and minerals, and folate, which research says is great for boosting your mood. So give these a try. You can go to my blog at www.eatwellenjoylife for the complete recipe, and let me know how you like it. Thanks.